Yo, welcome back. It's your boy.
You are watching a master at work.
It's your boy in the streets with keys. Got my soundboard back. We starting the show back the right way. Yesterday, we kind of got away from ourselves. We had Pob lead the show off. Shout out to my boy Pob, man, coming through, kicking with the homie for a little bit. So yeah, but now we back to regularly scheduled program. You need to watch that. That's funny. We back to regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, we back. Told you I was gonna go live, so here we are. We probably won't be on too long. I work in the morning, but as promised, we're here. Hit the like button, support the chat, support the stream if you like to. Shit, we're gonna talk some shit and just play around a little bit. What's up, Adventures OD? What up? Mr. B Smooth, what up? The Gangster Life Steal. What up? Reem, what up? Amari with the links. We appreciate it always. Toad, Street Team, what's good, Keys? What up, Fred C? What up, Joe? What up, Aunt Dawson? Amari. That's probably the sound bite of the year. You need to wash your ass into the future. That's crazy. Salute, Keys. What up? Yo, Just Max. Shout out to my boy Just Max. 7-9 the Great. Molly. Keys, we need a summer trip from you. It looks like I have a summer trip, I think. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I think I do have the date. The date is probably somewhere around June 10th. Now, just figuring out the logistics of that trip, I don't know where I'm going. Me and Pa was riding around the day and just looking at flights and shit. He was trying to get some shit done. I was like, what about this and this and this? All types of shit I was thinking of. So I don't know. But around June 10th, maybe, possibly, is when we'll get something. We'll see. Shout out to my boy Banks. I ain't talked to Banks in a couple days, man. Just cause damn, I'm about to say, I can't even think of the joke I was about to tell. But I would say, just because my real friend was here yesterday doesn't mean that you can't call. No, I'm playing. Shout out to Banks, man. Salute to Pop, man. Salute to Pop. Was in last night. We was gonna go. Hold on, let's see. Let's start it off real quick. We was gonna go down to this spot in Laurel there, and people in the chat was saying, go down there. They was acting a motherfucking fool down there, and we saw how crowded it was, the lines and all that, and we was like, never mind. The line was like a 3-4 hour live, 3-4 hour live. 3-4 hour line. I'm sorry. I'm about to say live. It's crazy. I ain't waiting this long to get in the restaurant for sure. Bernice got to be there serving tables or something for me to, you know what, let me get a shot. She got to be hosting or something. And then I still wouldn't be convinced. But so we didn't end up going down there. We ended up going down U Street, which is cool. A lot of people down there. And, just hanging out a little while until, it was time to get back to the crib. So, pretty cool. Key summer starts June 21st. You know that. Damn, I forgot. Damn. So I guess that wouldn't be a summer trip technically, but shit, it's close enough, man. If it's June, it's June. Come on now. But are you gonna really gig me on fucking 11 days or so? Like, oh, it wasn't technically summer, Keith. You know what I mean? Or you can be okay, cool. We did get a trip. We got a trip. Salute. What up, Kings? King Galaxy. I was good, Keith. Saluting you in the chat. What up, Miz? News says 3 shot, 2 stabbed at Amigo yesterday. Yeah, they were shooting. Hold on real quick. Oh my God! Yo! We just got a big donation! Shit, my couch a little hard for that. Damn. I almost hurt my shoulder. We We just got a big donation. I told you they was fucking with the trip. I told you they was fucking with the trip. It's me. Damn. How did we get a bigger donation than Donation Man on his own side? Damn. Okay. Damn. Hold on. Let's shout out CTG Policia. Holy shit. We got to put that on the screen, man. Oh, shit. We got to put that on the screen. I know a lot of people don't, ain't no names on it or nothing like that. I know a lot of people don't put it on the screen. Like, put it in my face, as he said. Yo, shout out to CT, man of his word. He did say 1,000 if I take a flight, but 500 is good. We can make that work. We can get a little flight. We can get a little flighty flight. Appreciate it. We definitely gonna hold that in the savings. Until we book the flight. We got 2 choices. I think. Please let me know what you thinking, CTG. Like what you thinking, what the people thinking, so we can get shit done. I appreciate. I didn't expect that at all. Shout out to Murder. We trying to get everything straight. We got the Starlink right here. Trying to get everything straight, get it all set up or whatever. I need the mobile kit so I can take it outside and plug it into my car. But outside of that, we trying to figure this travel thing out, man. The other 500 coming if you there in June. Okay. Holy shit. Shout out to my boy. We'll say your real name, but I won't because I know you got your alias. But appreciate you, man. Street team with no team. We appreciate it, bro. Just supporting it and doing what we doing over here. So I feel like we at least got to give y'all some other news, I guess. I feel like we at least got to give y'all some other news. And then we'll discuss all the details of it on the back end. But I feel like, we'll show something real quick. Keith, have you been to Deer Summer? No, I haven't been there. I haven't been there yet. What is that? Hold on. Let's. Going to so still got eyebrows too. It's crazy. Just real quick, we'll show y'all something real quick. You know what I mean? Because let y'all know what we potentially have in store outside of this trip right here. I have went ahead and reserved the potential villa for the Thailand meetup. I know a lot of people don't like Thailand, but we going to other trips, but we have secured the villa already. It's not paid for yet, but it is reserved. So it's kind of like the other one, just a whole lot nicer, whole lot more spacious, little volleyball court, pool, slide. Supposedly has blazing internet. So it's a lot nicer. It's newer. So yeah. So if you're interested in sliding through, possibly, I'll get with the dates on the back end once we get it like ironclad. I don't want nobody, booking something that don't make sense. So, doing a little meetup, not a party, a little meetup, but it is secured. It's reserved for two days. Just got to pay for it. So, but again, it's locked up. So we making steps in the right direction. That's a villa right there. We got the Starlink. People said on Reddit that Starlinks do work in Thailand. They work below Bangkok and below. So if you in Phuket, Pattaya, things like that, it does work out there. So that is a good thing. So we'll see how it works. We still gonna get a backup Wi-Fi box, 2 phones and different things like that, 2 or 3 phones with internet signal. I saw Adonis and said, why don't we just get a plan out there? And we did, but the villa was so far, it's raining, all types of shit. It just didn't work out there as good. And then the villa had the Wi-Fi password all over it. So all the chicks, security, and everybody was on the same Wi-Fi. That's what made it slow. So we got to do a little bit better planning this year. If this is the direction that we go and the chat feels like we should go, this is what we're going to do. And so that's it. That's planned for September. You know, I'll get with the people with the dates behind the scenes, and we'll talk about the logistics of it. But that's what it's looking like. Shout out to Sire. Shout out to all the people. Showtime. Rob. Banks is supposed to be out there. We got to hold Banks' feet to the fire. Banks. He needs to be out there. Showtime is confirmed. Mac confirmed. Sire confirmed. I think Slick said he was down. We got to see what happens, man. CTG, it's a party. We not listening to Keith. Hey, man. Showtime. If we say it's a party and it don't look like Project X in there, they are going to rip us apart. How bad we've been talking about the Relo trip. They going to rip us apart. So we got to make sure that if we going to say it's a party, we got to come correct. We gotta go so hard. We got a plan and everything like that. Respect you all send it via Cash App so Keith could get the whole thing. Yeah, for sure. Respect, like I said, we do what we supposed to. I'll order the cheap pizza. I'll be there for sure. All right, cool. Bet. Can't wait to see Uncle Ben get kicked. Nah. We not kicking nobody out. No drama. Drama free. Should be a drama free event. Another drama, another hyped up party. Nevertheless, hey man, we're gonna give it a shot. I will pull up for sure. Okay, Dan, that does look nice. Where is it located? It's in Batavia. Now that's a villa, it's a real villa, like I said. It looks good. I think, like, you know, it's set up similar, just cleaner and newer, it looks like, than the last one we had. Couch, pool table. You know, most of the rooms are cool, good enough. That fifth room would probably just be a throwaway where people can put their stuff at, little basketball court, entrance, opening, places to lounge. If not here, we had another backup spot, but it sounded like some people said we should go with this one. I kind of thought maybe the other one because it had like a cool little lounge spot, but yeah, the jacuzzi works on the roof. So I had another spot in mind. Y'all want to see the other spot? See what y'all thought about the other spot? See if we made the right decision, because we can always double back. Y'all want to see the other village? Just let me know if y'all want to see the other one. I don't want to hold y'all too long for a trip that's so far away. Nice rooms, don't look too decorated by Temu. Shout out to Dead Fire. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. All right, here's the other one. I'm pull up with a Gary 3. You hear me? Please don't. No Gary 3s and no LBs. That's the rule. So that's what the other one looked like. Oh, that black leather sofa don't look so nice. It's probably comfortable though. I need to get to the outside. He made the right choice. You ain't see the outside yet, Amari. Look at that little. That looked like some Drewski, some Flavor of Love type outside dining. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that little seating area out there, man. I like that little seating area out there. Ongoing grind. I like that. It looks just like the other one that we had. Again, I think a little bit more cleaner, I guess. It's right across from it, actually. I thought that was nice too, but so did we make the right choice between the two at least? Keith, I hope you made that girl telling Houston as a sound bite. I need to. I didn't clip it yet, but I need to. So did we make was the first spot better or the second spot? Which one y'all feeling more? Was that spot? Was this spot better? Was this spot better right here? Or was the first? Or this one was better right here? This one looked more like some New High Brothers type shit. Yeah. The Villa doesn't come with vibe. You can, but you still have to bring the vibe. We obviously we know that, Jay Sanders. We got this. I'll send funds money early. I'm in Pattaya in June and Dion July. Yo, to be with the love bomb. Hold on. You be with the I don't know. I don't understand the end part, but we appreciate whatever donation we get, whatever for sure. Just another 5K to finish out the fire trip. You hit me, G. We got us an Epstein in the chat. Oh shit! What the hell? Hold on. First better. The outside is nice on the second one, but the inside kills the vibe. Okay. All right. Cool. Hey, I guess we reserved the right one so far. All right. Anyway, let's get on. Where we at? All right. So supposedly in Colombia, you will not be anonymous anymore if you on one of them lists. You will not be anonymous anymore. So I suggest anybody who on any type of list. Now, I don't know if they're gonna bring this to the you just too freaky, you got too many rubbers in your bag section and turning you away, but they used to blur out the faces, now they not. Imagine you all on the internet letting everybody know that you got some shit on your record and you can't get in Colombia. So I would say right now, Colombia ain't really doing so hot for the brothers trying to get in. Hopefully they don't again put their face on the weird dudes. Don't start doing this with the people who just bought too many rubbers. You know what I mean? But the weird dudes, shit, I'm blur their face. Fuck it. Crazy though. Walk of shame is so ironic. Hey, imagine you got to sit on the plane too, deported, blown. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, what kind of shit you was on, man? I'm trying to send a message. Keith, what's good with Rob Columbia content? He's getting it together. He had a little difficulty streaming. Had a little difficulty streaming, but he is getting footage. I've seen some of the footage. I've seen some of the quality he got. The good thing about Rob is that even if he doesn't stream, he puts out a video very, very fast. And I know he's like damn near almost done one of the vlogs. So shout out to Rob. I know some people, wanted to see him stream, stuff like that. And maybe he'll get a stream before he leaves. A decent one. He can find some Wi-Fi or something like that. But he is working on a video, though. I know that for sure. All right, what else we got in the news? We got sad news, man. Sad news.
Lines don't show up at the airport, there will be no one here to assist you. What Spirit Airlines is now going to do is go through an orderly liquidation process. We'll see how that develops over the course of the next several days. But for customers of Spirit, I want to give information on how you can navigate this situation that you now find yourself in. And President Trump, Administrator Bedford, and I have been working with the other airlines across the industry in anticipation that this morning may happen. And so if you're a customer, many of the airlines that are not Spirit are stepping up to provide you assistance. So United, Delta, JetBlue, and Southwest are capping their ticket prices for Spirit customers. It's going to vary between the airlines. You have to go to their websites to take advantage of these special offers. It is normally going to be about $200 for a one-way ticket. You'll minimally have to provide to the airline.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, Spirit is done. I was hoping something would happen where they kind of saved it at the last second, but it don't look like that's getting ready to happen. If they gonna walk me out, I want them to play the Michael Jordan 90s Bull Championship music. Yo, shout out to Toe. I love that music. I love that. That's the best like basketball fucking entrance song, like for sure. They are saying JetBlue is next. Yeah, man. For sure. Did you see Outro Speed? I saw a little bit of it, but he didn't really start doing nothing just yet. I was trying to figure out what part of DR he was actually in. Because I didn't recognize none of it. So I'm like, is it Santiago? It's not Santo Domingo. I didn't see nothing that looked familiar. Them boys in Thailand screwed. Now, they should be good because they ain't flying Spirit. Delta taking away free drinks on flights under 350 miles. He said, this is good news. How is that good news? Between Spirit shutting down immigration in Colombia, volume may slow down for sure. How is this good news? Now, so I was having a debate with my boy Banks, and I was saying that travel is gonna slow down because Spirit is gone. And he was saying that the people who want to travel, like people not flying Spirit because they broke, they flying Spirit because it's cheaper. So those people are still going to travel. Now, I agree with some people, but like I told him, it was a lot of times when I seen a flight, you know, it made you want to take a trip. You're like, damn, hey, you know, CTG flight right now, $200, $215. You're like, oh shit, I fuck with that. You know what I mean? And you might go just because the ticket price is so cheap. But now, you know, you might not even have that option for a ticket to be cheap to where you like it affords you that opportunity. Like a couple of times where you see they used to send out emails, $80 to Vegas right now, $100 to Cancun. And Spirit used to go everywhere. Ecuador, Haiti used to go everywhere. But you know, I think it's a big L for the travel space. Because a lot of people, even if it's just a connector to go to the city you need to catch an international flight, it's going to make it a lot harder to travel around for sure. For sure. All right, JetBlue founder says the airline may be headed towards bankruptcy as the company faces $8 billion in debt and is projected to lose another $1.3 billion this year. If we lose JetBlue and Spirit at the same time, this will be one of the worst years for travel possible. Yeah, that'll be two down. JetBlue, which is kind of crazy because their partners are like Qatar, I think. When I went through JetBlue's site to book a Qatar flight, so they're partners or something. And JetBlue typically goes to DR for the New York base. So I don't know what people gonna do right now. I don't know what people gonna do if both of them shut down. The war fucked up a lot of shit. Do we think it's just the war, or do we think they was already kind of on a slippery slope already? Do we think that like the war was like the last little? All right, you out of here. I know gas prices is high. I put $20 in my tank today, and I got 3.4 miles. I'm like, yo, god damn, that ain't shit. That ain't shit, man. Yo, gas is high as hell. Spirit is super convenient. That's the only reason why I've been to Colombia so many times. I agree with that right there. They predict the Spirit closing will cause flights to go up. I was telling Banks that too. Like, if you know you got less competition, if JetBlue is out of here, Spirit's out of here, it's gonna be like Southwest taxing. You know what I mean? Gonna be taxing. That's the only bad thing I would say. Get your flights in early before the market kind of adjusts. Spirit File Blazer twice. Slippery slope already. This downfall has been building up. Cruises to Colombia about to do numbers. Shit ain't right now. Ain't a good time to get on a cruise. Zona Colonia. Okay. Okay. It didn't look like Zona Colonial from where he was riding at. Where's the... Speaking of... Damn, I thought I said... Oh, there you are. Right here. Speaking about cruising, apparently a deadly hantavirus outbreak spreads for weeks abroad. Cruise ship resulting in 3 dead. Passengers on a luxury cruise are stuck in real-life nightmare after a rare hantavirus outbreak turned deadly. According to AP News, the ship, which traveled from Argentina toward Antarctica and across the Atlantic, has now reported 3 deaths linked to the virus. 1 passenger is currently in intensive care at a South African hospital, while 3 others on board are showing symptoms and awaiting emergency evacuation. There were nearly 150 passengers and crew from 23 countries on board when the outbreak began. Officials say it took almost a month from the first illness, an older man who later died, for hantavirus to be confirmed through testing. Reports state the hantavirus is spread by rodents. People can get it through contact with infected rodent saliva, urine, or droppings. However, it doesn't usually spread from person to person, but some health authorities say such transmission could occur. The ship is currently anchored off Cape Verde, with Spain agreeing to receive it in the Canary Islands within the next few days. Until then, everyone on board is being told to stay put and monitor their health. 2 of the victims were a married couple, and 1 of the sick passengers is reportedly connected to another person who passed away. Damn. So people in close proximity gone. God damn. And they from 23 countries. Hey, y'all need to stay on a little island and just stay there until y'all figure it out. Don't take y'all as 23 different countries and spread it all over the place. I remember how this movie started in 2020. Very slow. Next thing you know, we standing 3 feet behind each other. Can't go to the mall but one at a time or some dumb shit. They said it's 10 of them missing. 10 of them. Damn. Spirit tried to murder JetBlue and Democrats blocked it, so now it's gone. Takes 8 weeks to show symptoms. Damn. Keep that ship in the water. Yeah, imagine if 8 weeks, like you get off, that can get crazy. I knock on wood, I don't want another shutdown, but I go back and forth. A lot of people die, so you can't like wish for it, but I do some degree miss that pandemic kind of time. I think we're gonna look back on it and be like, man, I don't know. The pandemic was kind of crazy. I probably should have looked up. Yeah. Damn. Hold on 1 second. Pandemic. 10 people already spread across the world. Off the boat. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, that's tough. I'm headed to Europe for 2 months. If them flights going up, I might need my 500 back. I got you. I got 10% of the time. 10% of the time, I got you, brother. What you miss about it, Keys? Non-traffic. The traffic, it was quieter. I feel like we was a little bit more like together. I would have loved to have been one of them content creators where everybody else stuck in the house and you got straight videos coming out. Nobody else got nothing else to do, none but watch YouTube. That would be dope. The Last Dance came out at that time, which I think is one of the best documentaries of all time. It was just like a more peaceful time. Everybody was kind of chill. I was still traveling for sure, but most people was at home chilling. You know, it was a little stressful. I feel like I enjoyed the NBA bubble basketball. That was good. So yeah, that was probably the best final since the Cavaliers won the finals, and I'm not just saying it because LeBron versus the Warriors, like the most exciting kind of where like the playoffs was like, man, you don't know who could win in the bubble because you ain't got no fans, no pressure. They had like fucking backup players looking like all stars because you know they ain't have a crowd in front of them. So yeah. We lived a real life I Am Legend movie for sure. They picking up the PPP boys too as a recent. Yeah, so the PPP loan boys are getting caught. Speaking of that, I shall say this right here. Father of 6 sentenced to 9 years for using PPP loans to pay for male to female transition services. He orchestrated a $2 million paycheck protection program and used it to get a BBL. This dude right here, father of 6. Can you imagine explaining? Can you imagine you and your brothers like, hold on, what happened to dad? And he took his PPP loan like and decided to use it for a BBL is crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. There will never be another shutdown. Must keep the bread and circus going strong. That's crazy. What's the other dude? The other dude got caught too. Hold on. I think I saved it somewhere on here. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Damn. Hold on. Let me see if I can search it to find it. Let me see if I can find it. This guy right here was another one that they picked up. You used to always see his Instagram clips and all of that. Atlanta-based host of the podcast, Rich and Unemployed, has been sentenced to 7 years in federal prison for $3.8 million COVID-19 loan fraud scheme. So a lot of times we be listening, you know, because we don't know what this internet is like. You know what I mean? We don't know people really getting it. They really doing it the right way. Like, we don't know. You know, all we do is hear people, you know, with podcast mics. And he seemed pretty cool. He's I've seen him a couple of times with the dude with the dyed beard and shit. You know, you just never know. You know, could be some fraud. You know what I mean? I don't know if you recognize him from here better. 7 years. 7 years of your life worth. How long? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's say he probably got locked up in 2025, probably. If you got 3.8 million, right? And you got to live it up for 5 years, but you go to jail for 7 years. Do we think anybody in the space would take that? You had 3.8 million to live your wildest dreams. But you got to spend the next 7 in jail. I don't know how much he had left. He said the loot got confiscated. I'm sure obviously he had to have spent something. Yeah. Future will take that deal. Hey, Future probably would sign up for a dumbass deal like that and then be mad when it's time to go do the time, though. It's only worth if you don't have to pay restitution after going to prison. Key said you've been following Stephon Diggs. Shorty was lying to ass waiting taxpayer money. I've been following. I'll take Omni and the Hellcat deal, though. I would. That's gonna be a no. Yeah. Let's assume you didn't have to pay restitution. That's still 7 years is a long time of your life. You know what I mean? That's basically going from 30 to 37, 40 to 47, 47 to 54. Like, nah, hell no. I don't want to do no 7. There's people doing that for a robbery to get $18, you know what I mean, out of a cash register. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, so word to the wise, apparently they going after people soon. So if you one of them people, because I would have to imagine with 150 people in the chat, somebody took a little PPP loan. Now, did you squander it? I don't know. But one of y'all in here, you don't have to say. Statistically, one of y'all in here got a little PPP loan. The Small Business Administrator just referred, 562,000 borrowers of potentially fraudulent pandemic era loans worth $22.2 billion to the U.S. Treasury. More people are going behind bars. 562,000 borrowers. God damn, man. That's a lot of people. Time goes too fast in life as it is. Don't want to lose anything anytime in the cage. Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. So if you got the loan, which I didn't get one. I didn't even get the fucking stimmy either. I would do 7 if I could leave it to my family. No, because I'm speaking if it's someone like Rello or Future, not myself for sure, or robbing their grandma. Oh man. Yeah, you could do some time for sure. PPP loan fraud wasn't a problem until the blacks started getting into it. There's a website that search names of PPP borrowers. Yeah, that's ugly, man. That's ugly. What else we got? We got I saw in the news of fraud. I actually had to look this up right here too.
All right, so the feds out here arresting fire chiefs. They have arrested 2 retired fire chiefs. Now let me show you something, because niggas from New York apparently know exactly what the fire chiefs be driving. This is a vehicle owned by...
You got to be the dumbest people in the world to do this right here.
A fire chief. Thought I was lying? Why don't you check that out? Apparently this was seen around Chelsea last week, but they say FBI check him out too, man. Hold on. Not to mention the Rolls Royce I found, also owned by a fire department chief. Look at this. This the new one too. This ain't nothing old. Look at this. These boys out here flexing with fire department money, nigga. Oh no, brother. Somebody got to tell me what's going on. How they cashing out like that? How are they affording this?
Crazy. Like, just chill. Apparently, I had to look it up. Apparently, I guess they're being accused of, as of right now, accepting some type of deals and stuff like that, some other way in the fire department. You know, you got fire code and all types of other stuff like that you could smooth over that wire type shit at the end when he was trying to, get building and all the shit like that. Like, apparently some shit like that. That's crazy right there, though. Make yourself hot as hell with a Lambo that say, yeah, nah, you tripping. That's fucked up because so many small businesses missed out on PPP loan that really needed to stay afloat and couldn't get it because of thieves. We know what's going on if Keith pull up in that Porsche. Hell nah. Easy now, Keith. You have some very nice vehicles also. You don't want to cheat. Hey, that's crazy, man. Nah, not like that. I mean, hey, you can they can look it up. I'm gonna be legal. And I'm sure fire chief New York City pay is super high. You know what I mean? It's super high, especially at that position. You know what I mean? Only bad thing at that position, you really can't get no overtime. The higher you go up, the less overtime you can get. And that's the bad thing. Yeah, that's the bad thing. Not gonna lie, Keith, as a firefighter myself, I got some officers and chiefs that are millionaires from investing in stocks and real estate. Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially like if you're willing to work. I tell people that all the time. Like, if you wanted to get into a profession that allowed you to get overtime, like I just told Pop, hang out with Pop, I gave up, 24 hours of pay, whatever you want to do the math on that was like. But that's my boy, and he needed, he needed some help. So it is what it is. In New Jersey, they're making 130, 175, depending on the city. Yeah, Future said he made bread during the pandemic. Future. 911 Turbo S Vert loading. Nah. Keith, what payola did you accept and where you hiding the money? Nah, never. I seen John Gotti grandson is going away for PPP fraud. He just got sentenced. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. I guess I know a lot of people was like, damn, man, I'm mad I didn't file because they ain't locked nobody up. Imagine you done spent all that bread, even if it's a little bit, because I'm sure all 562,000 people wasn't 3 million. I'm sure some people that took a little 50 ball out, you know what I mean? A little 50K, burnt that up in like 6 months in Miami. Now the money gone, and here they come knocking. Excuse me, you took out a loan and you said you had 18 employees? Like, oh my God. You ain't got no money for the Lord. Oh my, yeah, that could be a nightmare scenario. Somebody made 25K a day from the market and sat home all day doing nothing. Damn, gave a whole day of work for the slumber. That's crazy, Amari. No slumber party at all, brother. Had to help my boy out. So he finally got his visa. He probably on a plane right now. He finally got his visa. So a lot of moving around to try to make sure he got it done. But he finally got it. He can finally go home and plan his trip from when he can get it. But I'm about to say something else about that. Fuck, damn, I'm about to say something. Pop just landed. There we go. Look, right on time. Jokers in Atlanta were hitting those PPL licks left and right. My employees got departed. At least it's white collar, depending on their criminal record. Prison shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, man. Let's see. Did you see the shootout? Yeah, we talked about that first on the show. Shootout. Same place they was trying to send you and Pop last night. I know. Hey, sometimes God protect fools and babies, because I looked it up. I'm like, you know what? He in town. I want to show him, pause, a good time. I might slide down, even though Laurel ain't the closest thing. But like I said, the line was long. We decided not to go down there. U Street was on another level last night, X. U Street was like, God damn. If I wasn't still heartbroken, it might not have been a Euro night. it was so much cat down there. God, it was like pouring out. Every place you look, it was chicks. You know what I mean? You got to hit up Union. Yeah, we went to Union Market yesterday. Like I said, we did a world tour. I was telling Paul, like, bro, all this stuff ain't close. Because Paul, he was like, yo, I saw this vegan restaurant that's like 15 miles away. I'm like, 15 miles in DC is like 87 traffic lights. So it's not as close as you think. But he went to all his little vegan places. I tried a jackfruit sub today. I tried a little piece of it because Pop had it. And I don't know how anybody eats fruit shaped like meat. That shit is disgusting. The texture of it, it was like chewing on kind of like a sponge that fell apart. That shit was nasty. I will never try no imitation meat again. Pause. I went to DC once and been in love since. The women out there different and got money. Yeah, it's crazy. There was so many people outside last night. Yeah, all those people go to federal low prison, which is like a camp. It don't even have bars, but that's as long as you don't have priors. I went to Guapos in Georgetown, and that was a good look. Okay. Blowing the money is worse. At least if you made a return on investment, it won't be as bad when you go down. Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. All right, what else we got? Fuck is a jackfruit sub. It's like it looked like a steak and cheese, but it's fruit on it that's like cooked on a grill to look like steak. God, that shit is nasty. All right. In other news, this chick right here, Stefan Diggs, chef. I don't know, isn't really travel, but whatever. Stefan Diggs, chef, says he offered her $100K to recant her statement after being asked why a lawyer demanded $5.5 million. Supposedly, she said Stefan Diggs choked her out. And I don't know if the lawyer I don't know if they weren't prepared or they didn't think it was going to go to trial. That's the way it appeared to me. If you ever had to go to court for something or know somebody went to court, typically both parties get a chance to see the evidence. So I feel like she made a little claim and like thinking like, oh nah, he definitely, if we asking for 5.5 million, he gonna settle out for about 250. You know what I mean? I'm good on 250 bands or something like that. You know what I mean? Most time people settle. So
3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000 to recant my statement.
That is a yes.
That is the
You're-
only.
So long story short, there's another one. Damn, I had another video right here. Damn, where the fuck was the video at? Long story short, when she got on the stand, they played a video of her dancing and all types of shit after she supposedly got choked out and all that. Not saying it couldn't happen and all of that, but it looked very bad. Like she had deleted some text messages and all that shit. And so they dropped the case. He good to go. But if she is truly lying on him, man, they need to do something about like chicks that be lying, man. Because like if he ain't had the evidence and the lawyers wasn't good, you know, people would have thought he was a monster. He, you know, he already had got dropped from a team supposedly for that. So yeah, that's crazy, man. He need to sit down. That's a man who not in control of his vices. You got to be in control of your vices, man. Stefon Diggs' private chef admits she's been sleeping with him.
How would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated. We had it started out as friends. We started out as friends, became sexual, and we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him like February of 2025.
So you said February 2025, he talked about you working for him?
Yes.
And that's as a private.
This is the video they had of her dancing after she supposedly got choked out a couple hours or so before to where she went unconscious. Like, damn, you ain't know this video was out there? She had a wagon on her too, though. She had a wagon on her. Stefon Diggs currently has 4 women pregnant, including Cardi B. Yo, he need to be locked away for that right there. My man is wilding out, man. God damn, he wilding out. This right here was funny right here. Couldn't even help himself at trial. How you can't help yourself looking at the BBL at trial? He's like, that motherfucker kind of fat though. Hey, yo. Hey, that brother's starving. Hey, god damn, man. You gotta learn how to chill sometime. They say him and his brother some undercover root. Yeah, hey. Yeah, his brother was hanging out with Javante Days. They had a whole big thing out in Baltimore. Yeah, you got to be able to chill at least at trial. You got to act like, man, I ain't even thinking about that shit. You at least got to chill during trial, man. God damn. All right, so supposedly Polk County ain't playing fair. Polk County ain't playing fair. Undercover officers going viral after she helped bring down 2 MAGA riders and a pro sting. Got him.
The building illegally. He pushed against and battered police officers trying to get into the rotunda.
Yates pleaded guilty, then received a blanket pardon from President Trump. Sheriff Grady Judd says he tried to pay for sex with an undercover detective during a recent sting.
The state attorney is going to make sure that he's prosecuted. And think about this. He didn't resist us like he did the Capitol Police.
In total, detectives arrested 200.
Damn. Hey, anybody in the chat on that board? hey, yo, 266 people arrested. God
66
damn.
suspects accused of showing up to an undercover location to either sell or pay for sex, including Craig Long, a self-described MAGA influencer.
He moves in big circles, even with the president. This is a photograph with the president and his son not long ago.
Also arrested 34 people in the country illegally, who will be turned over to ICE once prosecuted.
As well as it's publicized about Polk County and everything that we do here, they still show up in droves.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine they put your picture on the news like that? Oh my God. Your mother, your baby mother, your girl, your father, people at church, at work. Oh my God, man. Yeah, oh my God. That shit would be terrible. Just book a flight. Y'all can't even buy a box in peace for sure. What's wrong, man? Left or right? Yeah, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up and chill. We've been on here almost an hour. Anybody want to come and get their thoughts on some other shit, or just come chat? Don't matter to me. Either way. What else we got? I think we talked about the cruise. We talked about Stephon Diggs. We talked about Spirit. Shit. Trying to think any other major points to get to before I get off of here. I'm gonna stay on for a while. I'm just trying to think of anything else that I might have missed out on. People sent this to me.
Young men are openly admitting they'll kill someone for $25. A content creator known for filming inside some of Colombia's most dangerous neighborhoods visited Olea Herrera in Cartagena and asked young men on the street about the violence in their area. For just 100,000 pesos, about $25, you can have someone killed, said openly. Casually. On camera, but beyond the shock value, the video exposes something Colombia keeps failing to address. Nope.
Now, I don't know, like in the main section, it's $25 getting it done, but it could. But shit, that's more, to be careful with all your stuff, because a phone is way more than $25. A phone, chain, a laptop, iPad, camera, like all of that is more expensive than that. So, hey, be careful out there in Colombia. I can't say it enough. Let's see. Play that clip of Future. Play that clip again of Future. What clip are you talking about, brother? How is it legal for them to use power of the P to trap people? Hey, listen. Shit, the world is a terrible place, man. All right, let's see. All right, supposedly a surfing legend, Kurt Van Dyke, 66, was strangled and stabbed to death in Costa Rica. 31-year-old girlfriend found zip-tied and beaten. Surfing legend, the brother of Van Dyke says the killing more nefarious than a random break-in gone wrong. Van Dyke was found with multiple stab wounds and evidence of asphyxiation. He was discovered with a sheet over his head and a knife next to him. The intruders left with valuables in a car. Van Dyke's brother Peter says he spoke with him days before and said he was in good spirits. Peter also noted there were people in the area who did not like him. There are people who like him, and there are people who don't. It was more nefarious, he said to the New York Post, man. Kurt Van Dyke owned a hotel in Puerto Viejo de Tamanca. I don't know. Whatever. But if he owns something out there, that means he probably been out there for a minute. He knew the game, whatever. Whatever people say to say I'm comfortable out here. And apparently this was 11 weeks ago. I just seen it though. So but yeah, it's a lot of people watching you, you own stuff. you moving around, people always watching. Just be careful out there. You know, the higher you get up with business or whatever you do overseas or even in the country, and people always watching. Keith, did you hear about the lady? Appreciate you. Hey, super chats ain't have to get dry after y'all seen CTG donation. Everybody say, I'm keeping my little $2 to myself. We appreciate everything over here. But Keith, did you hear about the lady who had a bunch of Mexicans do her whole roof of her house, and when it was time to pay, she called ICE on them? Yeah, apparently she's going to jail. It kind of backfired on her, which kind of smart, I guess. I don't know how they caught her. I don't know how they knew it was her other than how people make, I don't know if she was making content like, this is how you get a free roof. You know what I mean? Because, people are stupid though too. You know what I mean? Like, don't call from your own phone. Have somebody down the block. Call, hey, I've been seeing a lot of illegals in the area. They be right over here at this house. You know what I mean? It don't even get back to you. It's your neighbor. Hey, you do it for me, and then I'll do it for you in a year. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. Like, people just dumb though. People get caught in the stupidest ways. But she got a free roof. Now she probably going to jail though. Costa Rica though. Yeah. Everybody, I say all the time that stuff happen to people all the time. You'll have people be like, man, shit, it was cool for me. I ain't never had nothing happen. Nothing happens until they do. Yeah, nothing happened until they do. I know a lot of people, go places every day and nothing happens. Sometimes they do though. Didn't they arrest? Yeah, like I said, they arrested her for that. I saw that a while back. All right. I've been saying for a minute that I actually want to see a cobra in real life, like outside of a tank, like on the street. I've never seen it on the street because a lot of places who had cobras, they don't do that no more out in the street. But I've been saying I want to see a cobra like this. But apparently a dude,
after a snake crawled into his pants and bit him as he watched a snake charming show in Egypt on family holiday.
Dude.
Now, the first thing that jumped out to me here is if you're going to watch a snake charming show, it has to be India. They are the...
Yeah, man. I don't even know how you could let a snake go up your leg. Like, you ain't watching everything around you while you watching like a snake show. You know what I mean? But shit happens, man. Shit happens. Dude was selling them kilos and the deal went bad. That's why Colombia is a no-go right now. Wait, so they will kill someone for $25, but the mangoes are charging $2.99 for the box? The fuck? Hey, man, it ain't got to make sense. Should be happy you had people to go put her roof on and then do them dirty. That's hard. That's hard. Especially, if you ever do some work on like a higher structure than like the ground, like it feel like it's at least 10 degrees hotter up on the roof, up on top of a van or anything that's like taller than like the ground. It's like on the ground is one temperature, on a roof is another temperature. A lot of people are saying Costa Rica is fire and Vietnam. It's fire. Costa Rica can be fire. Check out my street guide. Check out my street guide. Hako. Yeah, check out my street guide for Hako. Cobras aren't that small. How he not fit? I have no idea. Man, it says should be happy. Snake was running the play. Yeah, man. Let's see. Just like some of y'all is freaky, man. Some of y'all is freaky out here. I can't prove it. Some of y'all too freaky. Boston Richie's ex-girlfriend exposed him for allegedly being gay after he dissed her in a new song. You had me cosplaying as a man in the bed. Apparently,
Boston Richie and his girlfriend Tatiana. This is Tatiana, very much beautiful, very much teeth.
His song's playing. You can't leave any in peace. They want to send out your tapes and drop diss songs. Let that song drop tonight. The world going to know what you like, and it ain't cat. Speak on me again. I'm dropping all these DV pics and videos. Keep my name out your mouth. God bless. He had her go buy a strap-on for him, and after she paid for it, sent him the note. Just got it. He says, "Get here now." At the bottom, it's crazy. Yo, how you see that? Get excited and be like, "Nah, bitch, get here now." Dog. Hey, man, you never know what people be into low key, and that's why you can't confide everything into a girl, because sometimes, man, you know, shit, you telling your girl everything and all that. Next minute, she your worst enemy, man. Get here now after you see the fucking purple strap. Yo, that's nasty, man. I don't even. Hey, man, people into some weird shit. I don't know how you would find enjoyment. Hey, I'm gonna fuck you, then you fuck me, okay? Like, yeah, that really. Oh my god, like, so, man, people be into some shit, man. People be into some shit. Rello Jr., that's funny. Boy had that Rello special. What places do you have in mind for the summer trip? Fuck. I don't know, Amari, because I feel like I need a hitter. Like, my two choices, what I screenshotted earlier, but I definitely would need a lot. So I'm wondering. One idea was to go to Guatemala or El Salvador. Those are my two main choices. Both of those flights is high as hell. And then another choice that I screenshotted today in the car was to go to Lima, Peru. Yeah, Lima, Peru, Guatemala, El Salvador. I just don't know if I wanted to do that long of a flight again all the way to Peru, where I could get like nonstop to El Salvador. My problem with El Salvador is I'm gonna have to really go in the trenches to really trying to make it lit. Like, that's the bad thing. Like, I don't want it on my trip record if it's not a hitter. You understand what I'm saying, Amari, or anybody? Like, if I go to El Salvador and I film some shit, I stream, but it's not lit because it's just not lit, or I can't find nothing. I'm going to do my best to find every little club, every little spot. But what if I can't really find something that's interesting? People are going to be like, oh, man, the trip is weak, Keys. But it's like, if you want a lit trip, we going to be relegated to like 5 places, really. Medellin, Cartagena, Rio, Pattaya. Yeah. That's like the places where it's like you ain't even got to find the vibe or whatever. It's going to be lit just because there's so many girls just running around, streaming and all types of shit like that. Like, so that's easy. So I'm just undecided right this second. Some already did El Salvador. You can't hit them up. Some already did El Salvador. Can you switch it up? Go to Kenya. Yo, Molly. To get it out the way, I'm not going to lie. That was number 1 on my list. That was number 1 on my list, to just keeping it real. I went out there before the pandemic, and I know that it ain't necessarily a heater, but it looks like it's gotten better. But like I told Pop, the reason why that would be high on my list today is because it wouldn't have another comparison to something that I did already, right? So if it's like, okay, cool. We did Thailand already, and we getting ready to do Asia again. Y'all are tired of seeing Asian chicks right now. So let's take Asia out right there, right? Take Asia out. If you go to somewhere Latin and it's not Colombia and it's a Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador, and it's not a hitter, everybody like, man, you should have just went to Colombia. I said Kenya or somewhere in Africa would be the only thing to where it's like, it's so different for like what I've already done on my channel, like live, that at least if it's not like, this is like, you wouldn't compare it to like a Colombia or a Thailand. It would just be whatever you make happen in Kenya, Keith, is what it's gonna be, man. Yeah. It's just too expensive. That's the only problem for me right now. It's just too goddamn expensive to get there. I'll show y'all the flights because I'll show y'all the flights. I'll show y'all the flights. I'll kind of show y'all like my day real quick. Yeah, that's Jesus Christ. Yeah, the price is treacherous right now. What the fuck? I'm trying to fucking get back to the price. All right, let's see. I'm trying to share my screen. Yeah, some of these prices, and then when you click on it, you go to the next thing. You're looking at about 2 bands just to get there. And then some of these right here that's supposed to be cheap, $13.49, they go over Doha, right? They go over Doha, and they say the airspace might be closed. So I'm damn sure not going to buy a flight for $1,300, and then the fucking airspace is closed. Yeah. So you almost got to find, I wish I could find like a direct flight. Let's see. Damn, they don't have no direct flight. Let's see. 1 stop or fewer. What is this? 2.5 hours in London. He said, go to Kenya so we can stop hearing about it. No, Keys, these flights that goes from NYC to Kenya direct. Yeah, but you understand, I gotta get from DC to New York, and those prices ain't cheap neither. The train tickets, bus tickets, and all that. And I don't have a lot of time off of work or nothing like that. So it's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna waste a lot of time fucking with that. But here's the non-stop flight to Kenya. New York to Nairobi, $21.77. 2019. Oh no, well, I wouldn't book the third party. I learned my lesson with that, I think. $21.77 to go to Kenya, and I would still have to make a 4-hour, 5-hour ride to New York. I don't know, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Chat will send it in for the flight. Amari, how you the chat representative for the Kenya? Keys, there are no director. Yeah, I mean, so obviously you see how they are. It's a couple spots that there are direct flights to. I could go directly to Ghana. Oh no, not JFK. I don't want JFK. That's too much on the trip, man. No nonstop. Take nonstop off. Jesus Christ. 19. Yeah, no nonstop. Ghana's a little bit easier of a flight. He said, I'll donate to Barcelona. When you add the price of getting to New York, you are better off flying for sure. And got less of a hassle. Like I said, I would have to get off of work because, like, I would get off. Like, obviously, you don't want to use a bunch of time taking off. I would basically get off, have to get to the train station, go up to New York, take the long ass flight. Yeah, that's too much with my work schedule right now. Keith, I heard you put a bid in to buy Spirit. Hell no, the airline's best price when I go to catch the airlines. Okay, hub at Ivory Coast, and I'll donate to Barcelona. Barcelona. How much? Let's see. How much? Damn, homie. Damn, Brody. Here we go right here. Barcelona. This shit ain't cheap either. This is a fuckboy flight right here. God damn. 2 stops to go to fucking Spain right now is ridiculous. Just to keep it cheap. Like, prices are horrendous, man. I can't do no 2 stops. Like, this it shouldn't even be a thing right here. $1,400 to go to fucking Spain. This used to be like a $500 flight. Horrendous. I got 500 if you come to Ethiopia, Keith. You got 500. Man. Bad's gonna be 100 minimum. No Starlink. I'll donate to a Kenya trip. Go to Spain, see Running of the Bulls, DC to Cape Town, direct flight. How about y'all do Ibiza, Spain? You guys must think money don't exist, but let's see. All right, there are no nonstops from me to Cape Town. Yeah, that's the cheapest thing. I don't know, man. Let's see. In case you need management, I got you. Let's start booking these trips, man. Austin Hollywood said he'll be back in Kenya soon. You're going to do a collab with him. No. He said no. He said, I'll donate $250 for Kenya. Hey, Banks, man. Come on the panel, Banks. Let's talk through some of this, Banks, man. Let's talk through some of this, man. Somebody come on the panel, man. Fuck, man. Airbnb price is crazy right now. The best I found was $6,000 for a month, man. He said, I'll donate for a Kenya trip. Paul was really politicking for Kenya today. I ain't gonna lie. He was really politicking. Hey,
what up? What up?
BFF is here. What the fuck you been at?
It was the thing. We went to tacos and stuff last night.
Oh my god, you got 6% Latin in you, and all of a sudden now you're the fucking taco.
I went with her. She wanted to go last night. We went.
You ate McDonald's and you ate your tacos.
Yeah, we went, drank some margaritas, whatever. There was a thing. Some people she worked with. She asked me to go. I said, okay, I'll go. It was cool.
Okay. Fine. Banks, what are you thinking right now? What up, Hop?
What up, Banks? What up, Keith?
I'm not. What up? I mean, I mean, Kenya? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah, I already know how Banks feel, but Banks, This nigga talking about he want a guaranteed hitter. So I mean,
Kenya's not a guarantee. Yo, when Rello the king, when the king of the sixes go out there and tells you that the bitches is not it, that is like I don't.
we talked about two. You want to tell them the two other places we was looking at earlier, Keith?
I can't even remember. Go ahead, you tell me though. You tell me.
We was looking at Trinidad. We was looking at looking at Brazil.
Is it carnival time in Trinidad?
No.
All right then. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, so give us a guarantee hitter, man.
I mean, I think.
Hold on. Before you say that, Banks, do you think because how much shit we've been talking and how much the space is kind of dry, do you think that the next trip gotta be a hitter?
I mean,
do you think that our side could afford a week trip?
I don't think nobody can really afford a week trip right now. I'm gonna be nobody can afford a week trip, but even if you give them a week trip, the fuck they gonna do? They ain't got no choice but to suck it up and watch it. I'm just being honest. Like,
hey, what I told Pod was every trip that you have that's weak or subpar, at least in effort, it decreases the funding. The funding
it
by
decreases
at least
the
50%.
funding, but at the end of the day, man, I think people so desperate for something. If it don't hit, especially if it's a place that they said they want to see you go to and it don't hit, we tried to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like you tried to tell the people this ain't gonna hit, but no, go to Kenya. Told your stupid ass this ain't for the hit. People be delusional. They be dreaming about something that just don't exist. They want something to hit so bad that they become foolish about it. And then when it don't hit, well, why it didn't hit? You knew it wasn't gonna hit.
So let's let them stay in the dream world. And 2 words, fundraising.
But then you gotta drag your. But that's what I'm saying though. Then you gotta drag your ass to a place and be bored. It's wear and tear on you. You gotta get up and leave your family and go over here to record this stupid shit.
Nah, that'd be a fact though, folks.
It still costs you money. It costs you time and money out your pocket, even with a funding. You tried to tell they ass this ain't the move, but they was so hard bent on it. You went and did it, and now you over there miserable in a fucking Indian jail cell dungeon, eating butter chicken, mad as hell.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but I do feel like the people
they send you to places that they're curious about. They don't even got the guts to purchase the ticket to go. They want to see you go over there and suffer first. You got to be the guinea pig. That's just the truth.
They said Trinidad is still going to be Trinidad Carnival or not.
No, people just want to see it, whether they might go or not. How so? The Haim bitch is still out there, whether it's Carnival or not. The pot calling the kettle black. Me and Banks do not want to see Nappy. Damn, that's crazy. DC lives on Portugal direct. Portugal is fine. 1 month Amsterdam, then France, Italy. CTG going to a rack of places. Banks is bougie. He prefers Europe. I got 100 for the Kenya fundy, 1,000 for Zimbabwe.
Does Keith ever sound excited about, even with your $1,000 temptation, Zimbabwe? Man, keep your fucking money.
I mean,
I'm going no fucking Zimbabwe because you gave me $1,000. Man, find something to do with that damn money.
All right. So hold on. Let me see. Let me see how many off days I would have to take off to make this happen. 10. Let's see. 10. I would at least have to go for a week.
Hey, Keith, we'll donate $2,000 if you go to Kyrgyzstan. Go to Uzbekistan. I heard they got them. Lies.
Let's see. At least. Let's see. All right. Damn, this would be a quick trip. Let's see. If we leave. Damn. I needed some earlier. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see. 10th.
Thanks. Where do you want to go? If it was up to me, it would be let's get like 5 realistic places that could be a hit. I think Cigar Music, he was right that Ibiza, me and Sin talk about that all the time. He really want to go.
Yeah.
Ibiza could be a hit. I think Barcelona could be a hit. I think maybe where else we got? I mean, a quick, easy one that you don't stand to lose much money on would be Ecuador. Rob just came. He got some information.
Yeah, I was just talking to
Ecuador
Keith.
might be a quick, easy one too. Because you don't want to gamble on something where you're going to lose too much money. If you lose something, a couple $100 on a close location, okay, it didn't hit. It's not a big deal. But to do, a week off from work, a 9-hour flight, a bunch of money just for it not to hit, I'd be pissed myself. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, nigga. Slow down.
I ain't gonna lie. I could take a loss on a little 4-day trip to Ecuador or something not too far where I ain't gotta fly to the other side.
But Banks, have you seen them prices game? Me and Keith was looking.
Man, we was looking on
all day.
Everything ugly right now.
Everything is ugly.
Everything, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Pop. Just looking at it like, all right, cool. Even if you do the funding and people send it in, and then you still got to come out 3,000-4,000 out of your own pocket, still like just.
Hey, you might have to come.
Germany,
to Chicago,
Germany might be a decent one that's different.
Hey,
Germany, Spain, Ecuador. Give me 2 more, Pop.
Germany, Spain, Ecuador. I mean, I'm still hung up on that Trinidad Guyana shit, but I know you probably ain't gonna give it a thumbs up. But them 2 places is still like very underrated. What else I say? Keith was thinking about Sao Paulo in Brazil. That's what he told me earlier.
I mean, even the people that go. This is the thing. Sometimes I say. So I would agree with you, but I'm like, yo, everybody that goes to Sao Paulo is like, it's okay. They don't sound too enthusiastic about it. They like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's Rio's little brother.
Big
brother.
Yeah,
big brother, but it's not as fun as Rio because everybody mainly stays in Rio.
When you think about the places that there's a reason people like to bring up these obscure locations, but you got to tell yourself, yo, it's a reason niggas is not going out there like that. There's a reason people don't go to Cali like they go to Medellin. There's a reason they don't go to Bogota the reason they go to Cartagena. There's a reason people go to Jaco and not Limon.
Yeah.
Like people think that there's always some little ain't nothing a secret no more, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. I do agree with that, and that's like if you are just planning a trip for yourself and like you're not thinking about streaming, you're not thinking about footage, you're not thinking about what the chat say, then you can go anywhere in the world. You can go anywhere in the world. You found one chick and you're like, oh, this is a great trip. You know what I mean? But when people are like, man, we want to see something, we want to be sold on something, we want this shit to be fun, we want this shit to be crazy, we want this shit to be exciting. That's when you kind of get into the mode of, all right, what can we do? You know what I mean? To make it happen. You want to take a risk. If
you want to take Big Mike's advice and go to Santiago, Chile, then.
Right? Sounds great in the hell. No, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, we got to work through it and really try to figure it out.
He said, "Are y'all trendsetters or not?" No, we're realists.
Yeah, I mean, again,
if there wasn't so much money being lost, then it'd be like, yeah, let's just do whatever.
Yeah, facts.
Like, man,
if
these guys
niggas wasn't
spending
fucking
a
up,
lot of money, man.
If niggas wasn't fucking up in a space and pulling their part, we wouldn't have to go so hard.
Yeah.
And then you got to look at the creator too, man. Keith then told y'all 50 million times he ain't really interested in going to Africa. If he did it, it would be for because y'all want to see it. But I already know when a person is in a place that they really don't want to be, his attitude is that he gonna try to put on the front like, okay, let me do this for the camera. Let me at least try to make the best of it. But you can tell when somebody don't really want to be somewhere. It comes through the camera when they're not really having a good time. So I wouldn't even ask him to go out there because I know his heart ain't in it.
What if it's a hitter? What if I get out there and I'm like, I'm moving here, Banks?
Then hey, I mean, but you've already been there to say
Yeah, I
that.
know.
Hey,
I
you don't
know,
have
but
no. That's another thing. You already been there, and motherfuckers got to twist your arm to go back. I don't want to see you in a place you really don't want to be because, like I say, I know the energy is gonna be off.
the only thing that I think of are the places that I double backed on that I didn't that I liked like a little bit better. I am hoping for a Cuba scenario. That's what I would be hoping for. I went to Cuba first, and I promised myself I would never go back to Cuba. Cuba and India were the two places I said I would never go back to, and I ended up going back to both of them. India, I could have did without. Cuba, I love and wish I could go back more. So I'm hoping to lean more towards that Cuba side more than kind of like India's knuckle sandwich style. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that if I went out there, be like, okay, you know what?
I mean, you could do the Bali thing, but do you have any interest in that?
Nah. The
No.
problem is return on investment. Yeah, he said the problem is a return on investment. The views ain't viewing 100%. Just in case. What up? Lace front, yeah, for sure. I said that a while ago. Bahamas, I doubt you ever left your city. I don't know. Let's go to Cuba. I'm ready. Nah. I'm in Africa, Southeast Asia, Latin America. Better in terms for dollar value, what you can get for your money. Since y'all loves nobody much, just send keys to Russia. Shout out to Pop, he getting ready to go out there. Chile is bomb, though.
Who said they love the snow bunnies? Euro love the snow
That's
bunnies.
Euro, yeah.
That's Euro that love the snow
They
bunnies.
keep trying to put that on me, but yeah, that's not on me.
I mean, a lot of these dudes too. I think I'll say it. They can get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. They be fronting like they you never grew up and you was probably like, ooh, them Kenya chicks, boy. Like, no, you weren't.
All right, man, don't get us canceled.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, them hoes is ugly, but we ain't
All right, Pop. Hey, Pop, don't do that on your channel. That's why I can't take you to Kenya because it'd be a whole nother Rello scenario.
I mean, Rello went out
I ain't
there
Rello.
and
I ain't gonna hide
he-
in the crib
he
though.
said it. He said it in a dip, but Rello, and like I say, Rello was the kings of sixes. Let's not pretend like Rello has high standards here. Like you're used to seeing him with dime pieces. When he's out there frustrated, I mean, shit. What else y'all need to see, man? Am I lying?
I mean, but he's been frustrated everywhere he's been. So that's I get what you're saying, and you're right. But he's frustrated everywhere he goes. You know what I mean? No matter where he goes, he gonna get some ugly chicks in DR. He gonna get some ugly chicks in any place he goes. He gonna get like whatever's left over at the end of the
Banks
day.
also, you ain't never seen me with a snow bunny. What are you talking about?
Fly, we need you outside, bro. IRLs, we need you outside, bro. IRL. Banks, we get it. You don't like, yeah. Why y'all calling for my man Banks, man?
What did he say?
He said, "We get it. You don't like blacks."
Who said that? I just don't think that I just explained to y'all, Keith don't even have no interest in going. Why y'all trying to twist that man to go somewhere that he don't want to go? I don't understand that. And then when he get there, oh, your energy is off. You ain't really showing nothing because he ready to come the fuck home.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm about to take off the 9th, 10th, 17th, 15th. I might as well do the 16th. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Rello ass do not discriminate, folks. I think you just be trying to do that shit on purpose, folks. Like, okay, guys, let's find the ugliest hoe we can as possible, bro. That's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, folks.
I mean,
especially that little thing that he had on at the pool party, folding them up. Bitch probably burnt the condom off.
He said, Banks, how much you miss Colombia? Not too much if I'm agreeing to go with Keith to fried rice land.
Hey, check did you see the Villa, Banks?
I did. I did see it. It
Banks,
looks exactly
that was
like the
nice.
last one.
No, it don't, Banks. Chill, folks.
What'd you say, Banks?
I said it looks like the last one.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, same kind of design. I mean, kind of, but it's a
You
lot
could have
nicer.
just
The layout
same shit.
same, but the
Oh my
Same shit.
god! Hey, we got a volleyball court now.
Ooh.
and it's a basketball court too.
Yeah, we got a
Ooh.
jacuzzi. Banks, I listen.
It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. I just said it's exactly the same as the last one.
I need your enthusiasm up here, okay?
Look here, man. I agreed to go to out here and eat squids or whatever it is in Thailand.
I need
Am I enthusiastic about going to Thailand? Not really. Does that mean I hate Asian women? I don't hate them, but the ones I've seen thus far, I'm not impressed. You can't get like I don't understand. I could see if we all seen something in some of these locations where it was like, boom, they got them. But please show me these clips that got these dudes turned out on some of these locations.
Well, Banks, I think customer satisfaction should be what you look at. Like
For what? For Thailand?
Yeah.
Man, look, man, I'm sorry, man. I just don't find it. I have a hard time. I don't. They can be nice, they could be cool, but I just don't get excited about partying with ugly chicks.
That's the fact.
I don't. I'm sorry. They could be nice, they could be cool, we could be friends, but like I just don't get excited for ugly women. I have a hard time being in a party with no chicks that I'm attracted to.
Hey, so I got a real question, Banks. The chick that Rillo had next to him during the pool party, how, would you let that get in
Come on,
proximity?
Pa, why would you even? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't even know why he thought that was a good idea. But
Hey, Banks, if I put that to the party and said this is my guest right here, would you pull me to the side or would you let me rock?
hold on. Say if you walked in the party with that,
Yeah, hold on. Let's say the party didn't start yet, and I'm like, "Oh, this is the drink I got for the party, Banks." You pulling me to the side?
disconnect Starlink immediately. Disconnect.
The
Can't
loading
let you go out like
screen.
this.
Oh, you pulling me to the side, man, and say, "All right, hold on. This is not the way we starting this trip off, man." God damn. All right. Anyway.
Hey, please play that. Wash your ass clip.
Oh,
It's hilarious.
man. Hey, Future just copyright struck somebody early today.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be playing with that. I did see that. He said, "What's your reasoning for keto?" I just said it because Rob just came back from there. He said it was decent. He got some info, so Keith wouldn't be going out there blind. I trust Rob's taste. I think maybe it's a I'm not saying it's gonna be a home run, but maybe there's some potential there, and it's not a far flight.
Here we go, right here.
Jaden, you go take shower. Me too.
Okay.
Not only you. What is wrong with?
No, but my chat's going crazy. Man.
They say,
Oh my.
"Watch your ass." Go watch your ass. Yeah, I see that.
Stop. Don't say that.
I'm not gonna smell your ass.
That is terrible, man. Oh my god. The last time somebody got fucking talked about like that on the live, like it's been a little different ever since, but yeah. Wash your ass, man. There's a lot of girls working in Hito. Let's see. Anything else we gotta really get to right now before we close this one out? I think the game is on. What New York doing? Oh, New York won. Okay, 2-0. I kind of expected that, but okay. Philly's going home probably. They just don't know. All right, let me look at this price right here.
If you did, would you go to maybe? Would you be interested in like a Cape Town if you had to do Africa?
Yeah. I actually want to go so I can see these fucking penguins. Or they're not penguins. They're like I forgot what the name of them are, but they're like an orange beak.
Puffins.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I really want to see.
I mean, Cape Town, could it be lit? I mean, Lord got the info.
Again, like,
but that price of that flight, but you're gonna have to get over that price of that flight.
Oh no, yeah, for a lot of places you are gonna have to get over that. But again, when we talking about fundraising and we talking about all that, we need to X out. Like, I'm trying to make sure I say this properly. I don't want to hear about any other creators if it was not IRL. I'm just keeping it real because that's what we're talking about right now. In the grand scheme of Fundy and stuff like that, you're talking about IRL. You can make almost anything look good on the video. I can make any place in the world look like.
Okay, well let me ask you this then.
Go ahead.
Where have you seen that you haven't been that somebody has made look lit? And where you're like, damn, that place looks lit. I haven't been. I need to get over there.
I haven't seen nothing yet.
Nowhere. Okay, so we're on the same page then.
Okay. Yeah, IRL. Like you need to see it. Because like I said, comparing a video to IRL is so different for so many reasons. IRL is really the toughest thing to do. You know, fucking video. Oh, I saw one chick right here. Oh, she looked good. And another one over there. 4 hours later, she looked good. Okay, cool. Mash those together. That's gonna be great. But when you walking around with your camera and you IRL 6 hours of the day, it's gonna be very telling if it's boring. Like, man, y'all.
So how niggas still fail with doing that though? I'm not understanding.
Fail with what?
Video making. If it was just that easy.
Oh well, I wouldn't say it's easy. I would say it's.
You can manipulate it more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. You can definitely manipulate it. It doesn't mean you don't have to have talent. You do got to have talent. There's a talent to even manipulating a video to put it together to make it look good, filming the right scenes, feeling like pulling your camera out 100%. But again, when you're talking about IRL, like I think Check is getting ready to start doing some IRL and he's in South Africa right now. So I'm interested to see how Check does, because he's a video maker. Let me see. Let's see if he posted anything IRL yet, because he, I know Steve was helping him with his equipment. Nope. He ain't got no IRL shit up yet. He said live in South Africa, check in effect. Yeah, but he's in the house though. So again, on our side,
I just
like right now, they would be killing Rollo. Hey man, what time you going outside? Where the hoes at? Twitter time, you know what I mean? Like on our side of the lunch side, the lunch table, they want instant gratification. They want instant gratification.
I mean, I don't know where you can go that makes sense right now. For a short, quick trip that makes sense, I don't have an answer for you. Like I said,
how many days can you get?
Huh?
How many days can you get?
I probably could get a hot 7 or 8, depending on what it is. 7
Can you?
Might be a real stretch, but just say we can only do our own city with hoes, stroll like Thailand. Somewhat that's kind of true. Like people want to see the hoes, man. That's already in the stream. But I mean, it don't mean it. I mean, we did IRL in India, you know what I mean? And that turned out pretty decent because people just wanted to see somewhere different. But yeah. I want to say cruise.
Have you been to Canada?
Yeah, but not like for Caravana. That's what you about to ask about. Pop keep hyping Caravana up. He about to spend $8,000 to say, damn, she bad.
No, I'm not the damn she bad. I'm baby. What's your name? Fuck on folks. I'm 8 bands. That's Euro.
He about to pay 8 bands to say, damn, she bad. Portugal's a good choice. Oh,
because Euro made everybody want to go to Lisbon.
But when is that Afro Fest anyway?
I think it's in the summer. Euro nights. That's Lisbon. That was the birth of Euro nights right there, in Lisbon.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, after that
Dashy
shit, he said he not telling y'all when he going on another trip ever again. So
You got Euro nights in Portugal and you got reindeer meatballs in Stockholm.
Hey man, he gave it a shot, man. Okay. Chill on me. It's coming up. Caravana is not like it used to be. You're not missing nothing. I'm looking up this Portugal thing right now, Liz on.
I mean, of course, guys, nothing is like it used to be. Only thing that's gonna be new shit to these freaky niggas is Venezuela. Oh no.
Hey, Pop, give us your review of DC yesterday, man.
Oh
Give
yeah,
us your
DC.
quick review.
If you vegan, they definitely got some options out there for you.
There's no other men in here that are vegans. I
I'm
promise.
sure there are. But anyways, before I was really interrupted, DC they got the ones for they got the hoes out there again. I've been to LA, Houston. I'm from Iraq. The only place I ain't been is Miami. I've been to New York, and now DC. DC got them. You feel me? Them ones out there. Hella chocolate, folks. Hella chocolate. Like this one of the first places where it was like a influx amount of beautiful chocolate women, and they was in the hoes in the nightlife, and then you got the ones in the professional shit. So
And y'all didn't
definitely.
stream any of it.
Hey, we didn't stream
Hey,
any of it.
Keith's old, man. Y'all gotta give him a break. Keith is old. He only took me. He said he ain't been down the stroll in years, folks. The only reason we was out there is because of me. He wanted to show me, you feel me, what the city about. But yeah, it was busting.
No, it was a lot of people down there, man. People say Toronto's lit. Interesting.
Hey, Banks, don't make it seem like you be active outside, man.
Hey man, I'm laid up doing the whole, like I said last night. I was eating. Hey, I went to a little work gathering last night.
Damn.
That nigga had some cocktails and shit, folks.
Yeah, man. She had me over there.
What you give him for the fit, Banks?
For which fit?
No, I'm saying what you throw on last night for the work event with Bay.
Oh man, it was a little rainy last night. Just doing a little off-white, little jeans, sneakers. Went over there.
Hey, you better wear all your off-white right now, Banks.
He said I was at the Met Gala.
Off-white is done by the summer, brother.
Who knows?
So you better wear it right now.
I got a closet full of Amiri shit I ain't threw on yet. Whatever,
They starting to sell. I don't know if y'all got Foreman Mills up there. Y'all got Foreman Mills down there? Anybody know what Foreman Mills is?
Nah.
They starting to sell Off-White and Foreman Mills now. It's like City Trends, basically.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah. I said, oh no, not Off-White, man.
Everything got to come to an end at some point.
I know, man. I'm like, hold on. I know y'all not wholesaling it now, to bargain bin places. I like Off-White. I love Off-White. I got a couple Off-White pieces.
And they have authentic Off-White shirt. Foreman Mills at New Carrollton.
But when they do that, it's like when they have off Saks Fifth, whatever.
Yeah.
It's never the premium shit that's in there. It's it's like they intentionally make a lower version of the brand,
Yeah,
it's like remember, I don't know how old shit Keith know, he old enough. Remember Chaps?
Oh yeah, for sure. Could have had
you
a
know
polo
what I'm saying?
shirt.
Like, yeah, like they'll make it and be like, oh, but you're not fit to get like the fly shit still be $1,000 and all. They still got that tucked away.
But that's the first punch. Normally,
that's the first. But to me, that's how you dilute a brand by making that type of shit right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first punch. Now, Polo has been able to survive doing that still, like having you ain't
Polo
gonna
always survive. Polo gonna always survive. Keys. The soccer players, the people who collect the balls and shit like that, nigga, they be dressed down in all the newest and latest polo, folks.
Oh yeah, for sure. But again,
But there's levels
Polo.
but
I
there's
mean,
levels to every brand. Like even like you got Black Label, and then you got the RL, and then you got the type of
I'm at
polo that gets
tennis.
sold at Macy's and Dillard's and all of that. And then you got the fly shit that you got to go somewhere else to get. That's $500-$600 a shirt.
Hey, Banks, Amari said, what is Banks' thoughts on Rello's ALO shirt?
I did see that, man. I don't think ALO knows that they make that. I don't think that they know that
You don't think that was official, Banks?
no, it's like when you see people with fake Jordans and you like, do Jordan even know these shits exist? Like that shirt right there.
He was busting their ass in that Halo shirt.
That definitely didn't come from the factory. Yeah.
He didn't go to ALO. He
Yeah.
didn't order
If you
that.
I dare anybody to pull up that shirt on an ALO website or you're never gonna find that shirt anywhere because
Let's see, Gray Men's ALO shirt, man. They might have it. You might be wrong. I doubt it. Let's see.
It's like that's how you can tell when people got the bootleg Gucci stuff on. You be like, yo, show me what season that's from. You're never gonna you're never gonna find that shirt anywhere on a Gucci website, in a Gucci store. Nothing of that.
Man, I told you people pay attention to fucking gear. I don't see not one shirt with that big ass ALO.
No,
on
you're
it.
not gonna find because it doesn't exist, man. That's a Thailand special. That's a one of one, as Swells would say. That's a fucking one of one.
This is a one of one. Damn, I don't even see a gray shirt with a logo on it from ALO.
Man, like I say, ALO don't even know they make that shirt.
That's from the Gary collection, brother.
Man.
Yeah,
that is straight from the palms of some 8-year-old kid in some Thai sweatshop or something.
If you don't understand that, you know that's high end. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Oh no, we got a couple more things. I can make it to 2 hours. What's your feelings on these, Banks?
Are these the
friends
the
and family?
jellyfishes?
Yeah, man, them motherfuckers hard.
I don't know if I wear them, but they do look good. I seen Cam rocking a pair. They look good.
Them motherfuckers hard.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't seen no Adidas like that in a minute.
It's not better than the orange pair.
Orange, like I said, only thing I don't like about the orange pair is like today we saw another. They got the cheap orange pair now. That's the only thing I don't like.
The green pair looks good. The green pair
I like that blue color. I like the blue, that whatever racer blue or whatever.
But that pink, that pink does look good.
Those gonna be at least 3 bands on StockX because they friends and family.
Yeah.
At least that. So, man, what the hell?
They look good. I mean, the jellyfishes is tough, and you know I'm not an Adidas guy at all.
Yeah. I mean, nah. Let's see. Oh, I saw this shit right here. Hey, man, some of y'all in Florida is down bad.
Alezzo, he advertised as a prostitute, $300 for sex. He said he's from North Carolina. This is who showed up. So you,
Marilyn Manson.
This guy.
If you even messaging that, you wrong.
And there he is. You wake up.
Look, I don't put nothing past. Based off what you saw at Rello's party, you can't put nothing past nobody. Now.
Somebody is partaking.
Somebody is into that. Both of them look like they're corpses.
Our undercovers go online. He agrees to make a call. We meet him. Whew. This is what he really looks like. How do you transform this? Whew. I can hardly look at it. To this. Now, can you imagine? You think you're getting this, and this guy walks in the door? Yeah.
Y'all are not covering the Tanner guy. I don't know what that is.
I don't even know who Tanner is.
I don't know who the Tanner guy is.
Who the fuck is Tanner?
The nigga who be saying nigger.
I don't even know who.
No. That's Child the Builder. No, never mind. Yeah, it's this white dude. He just went viral. It's over there. It's over there. But the dude who went viral for saying, coming up to black people, gaslighting them, then calling them niggers and shit. You ain't see that, Keys?
Yeah, I saw that person, but I mean, again, I don't really pay too much attention to
I ain't seen no
the
shit like
clickbait
that.
streamer dudes or whatever. Some of them I don't.
He said Tenor, the dude who just got the death penalty.
I don't know nothing about that one either. What's that about?
Tanner Horner, death by lethal injection for a 2022 kidnapping and murder of a 7-year-old. Horner, a former FedEx driver, pleaded guilty to capital murder and aggravated kidnapping in 2026, admitting to strangling a child. Like, why would we be covering that? I guess
I don't
Yeah,
know.
some
What the
niggas need to
fuck?
die.
Yeah,
So
I
no.
don't know nothing about that.
I ain't got no skin in the game on that one right there.
Yeah, I ain't got
no. Something I am following very closely outside of that is, like I said, like I talked about that whole that David dude going to jail, man. He got to be the stupidest criminal possible. But I guess
why did it take so long for them to lock this nigga up? For
I have no idea, but they found, well, supposedly he ordered chainsaws to his house, a pool, body bags under a fake name. But if you order it to your house, like, it's still to the place you stay in. Idiot. He going to jail, or he probably gonna get the death penalty. But like, that shit is all crazy. Like, he was doing interviews. He waited for the body to be he like supposedly, you know, what they saying is that he stabbed the chick, let her stay there for a minute, and came back like a week later or so, supposedly, and dismembered her with a chainsaw. If you ever use a chainsaw on anything,
it's gonna make a mess.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. You gotta bleed them first.
It's like,
why would you just go in there straight chainsaw the limbs? Like, you gotta like it's like a pig. You gotta hit them in the arteries, let that shit drain out, and then you can go to work.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Left her in the car, didn't dispose of it, threw the passport out supposedly out the window so somebody could find it. Ordered a burn cage. It's a crazy trial, and I think it's gonna be one of those ones. If he was a little bit more popular, it would be a little bit more in like pop culture. You know, some of those trials just wow. Yeah. But he didn't get to that fame like
he only did one, right?
Crazy. Yeah, only one.
Yeah, you got to do a couple before you get that type of fame. You got to get that you got to get that serial killer tag attached to you or something. And killing one person ain't gonna do it. You got to up them numbers, buddy.
No, don't up the numbers for anybody out there. And she was underage, like 14 years old. It's crazy. He threw a lot away to try to keep himself from being exposed. Like she said, she was going to ruin him, and he invited her over, got her Uber, and then when she got there, supposedly they think he stabbed her, and then she bled out, and then he chainsawed her like a week later, which is.
Why would you wait a week to get rid? That's what I don't understand.
Hey, these niggas be fucking weirdos, folks. That's why I said niggas just need to, folks. They need to. I don't know why they waiting for the death. Niggas should have just took him out this shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he said, yeah, like I said, like once you like it, because of the internet, and you kind of go through it, like people are able to like dissect every little thing, even if like you don't even have to wait for the police sometimes, because you got channels just like, all right, piece this together. He met her here, and then like he seemed normal as hell though. That's why I said, like, you never know with people, man. Somebody could be really weird. That's
man, they got stuff now. They can bing where your cell phone is at off the towers and know you was here. You got tire tracks where you peeled off and left the body, and a piece of your hair fell on the body, and now they got you. Oh, it's crazy. It's hard to get away with a murder.
Yeah, back in the day, you could rob 26 banks and go to work the next day, and not no more, man.
They didn't even know how them criminals looked back in the day. Nobody had pictures of them.
It was a drawing. Now, like, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you could get away with stuff back then. Now, yeah, right.
Yeah, she was 11 when they met. Yeah, he's a weirdo, man. He was talented though, but charges to the game. How you wake up and just think of doing crazy shit? Some people really mental for sure. We had a dude over here in Philly that was stealing bodies out of the cemetery, then taking them home and setting them up around his house. He had like 30 skeletons set up, chilling in his crib.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. He said y'all covering Adrian Broner.
We had the Kensington Strangler. That's what we had.
I don't know if I remember that one.
The Kensington Strangler. If he from Philly, he know what I'm talking about.
Kensington
He was catching Jones out there in Needle Park and all over, strangling them, killing them and shit. Yeah, he was like the last time there was like a serial. He was, I guess they classified it as a serial killer. The Kensington Strangler.
We covered Dean and Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner out there making a fool of himself, basically. Like,
see, yeah, he know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Banks, how you feel about these right here?
Just keep them.
In the general, $50.
Keep them.
Keep them.
Now I ain't gonna front. The all black pair used to be tough. I never bought a pair, but I remember those came out. And they came with the suitcase. That was the first Jordan. That was $200.
Well, that's a part of me is why I think these gonna go double platinum.
And they came with the towel inside the suitcase. Those was a big deal. I'm not gonna say that
and the DVD. I think had they came out regular 200, no fanfare. But dudes are gonna go in bodies at 350 because people like those joints is 350. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like
I never liked them. If I was gonna get a pair, it would be the all black pair, but they definitely. I want to say they came. I remember the all black pair. They came out when I was in AIT, right after boot camp. So I had a little money, but I passed on them.
I want to say the all black ones came out in February of that year. These came out January 17th, I think. I remember like shoes like
yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I remember AIT, my boy Ebon, he had the all because we had to wear our PT uniform. He was like, "Oh, he's gonna hit with the PT uniform when I come outside."
I want to say it might have been like Valentine's Day, like right around Valentine's Day.
It was around that time because I got the AIT February 14th, 2003.
See?
It was that time. Yeah, no, you're spot on.
All black Jordan 17 release date. Let's see what it was back in the day.
I was there from February until the first week of May. So it's somewhere in there. February or March, I think they came out.
Yeah, it was 17. I like I said, I remember when them motherfuckers came out. It was like that February because I remember the shoe came out that like too. People used to walk around with the suitcase, like ridiculous.
They came with the towel and everybody that had the white and blue pairs because they wanted the Wizards jersey to hit with it.
And you can only imagine how many Wizards jerseys we seen around here. Everybody got a Wizards jersey when those came out and when the True Blue 3s came out. You couldn't go a place without that Wizard looking outfit for sure.
People do the obvious. Like it's like if a black and yellow shoe come out, everybody going to get that Pirates jersey.
Hey, don't ever forget about that Michael Vick stint where everybody needed a Vick jersey.
Man,
you see that Austin? What was they beefing about? I didn't understand that. I saw it like briefly, but I didn't understand what they was beefing about. Austin Rivers and Draymond. What was their issue? I'm tired of seeing Broner. Yeah, thank God they can't get away with it now, but this AI shit may cause some problems for sure. The AND1 shoes came with a mixtape. Shout out to AND1, man. I love the AND1.
It's probably people still getting away with it. It's just way out in Wyoming or Idaho or some shit where there ain't.
Yeah, with those tag readers, like I said, they had him going to each different little location, how he was driving. I saw another idiot today ruined his life. Atlanta rapper Jay Wick was arrested in Florida for allegedly shooting an 18-year-old multiple times before going on stage to perform. He's being charged with attempted first-degree murder. He just signed a deal with Empire in December. You were seeing him all over the internet rapping and shit, but yeah, that's
these niggas are fucking idiots. I swear to God.
Hey man, just because you get a deal or you get some money don't mean you're gonna be.
I guarantee everybody in here has probably met or been around somebody that then killed somebody. They just got away with it and don't nobody know.
Oh yeah, that's it. Before I'm around that shit all
You
day.
didn't
But
you didn't
still,
probably work. You didn't probably worked with some people. Scott down there, an accountant that sits in his cubicle all day.
Probably,
Little
yeah.
little do you know, when Scott was about 22, he whacked somebody.
Yeah. Hey, it's always gonna be some people for sure. You know, I said in first place to make Draymond say that. Draymond saying Austin's career was shit and he only got a big contract because of Doc Rivers is his dad. Okay. That could be some. I
There's
mean,
some truth
Austin
to
Rivers
that.
never really seemed
There's some
that
truth to
great
that.
either. You know what I mean? It's like Seth Curry kind of hangs around the league because he's a Curry. You know, he's decent, but not like overly. I would have loved to have been there for this right here. I like DJ Snake. I don't know if y'all know who DJ Snake
I know
is.
DJ Snake is.
Like that's who you want out in Ibiza when you in Ibiza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He make that yacht music.
But people go to these places, even Medellin and stuff, they be having the big DJ shows, but don't nobody go. Everybody just take their ass to Glow or whatever the club is in Park Years that plays rap music.
Hey, if I'd have known this shit was out there, DJ Snake, I'd have been out there, man. I fuck with DJ Snake, man. That album that he had with
You put on that, what do they call that? The EDC music or house music? Man, them chicks love that shit. They love that shit.
Him and what's the other dude? Calvin
Harris.
Yeah, there we go.
Calvin Harris.
Hey, that album he had, I played damn near with Slide on it. There's a bunch of songs on that.
Don't let Black Coffee be in there. They go crazy for Black Coffee, Calvin Harris, Hugel, DJ Snake. Them chicks love that house music, man. But dudes always want to try to play rap music around them, man. Put that EDM on. You're going to get a whole different vibe from them chicks. They be lit.
Hey, can we all talk about how that Drake album that he tried to do failed? He want to rub that under the table, but no, that album was trash. That little dance album he had, that shit was terrible.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, I forgot the name. It's like Okay, Nevermind or some shit like that.
But he was trying to ride that wave because that wave is hot right now.
They say 90% of adults are kind of a murderer. He said, I like that album, Keith. Nah, man. That's like the only album Drake's I didn't like, man. Honestly,
that nigga was tweaking. Man,
Hey,
most of that new shit suck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, and we only got like 8 more days until that new Drake come out. You need to hurry up.
You got your fucking Loverboy t-shirt, your summer mink ready to go, don't you?
Hey, I'm going through a breakup right now, so it's gonna be
He ain't on no Loverboy shit. He outside, Banks. You ain't here.
Hey, I need a good album, you know what I mean, to speak to me.
Damn.
Oh shit, man. A good Drake album would do it for me. Honestly, no, man. All right. I'm about to get off. It's a work night. Banks, I'll call you in a little bit because I need to fucking ask you about some shit anyway. Chill, Keys. All right. Any last words from either one of y'all?
Don't go to Kenya.
All right.
Appreciate you again, Keys.
Yeah, anytime, bro.
All right, John.
All right. So appreciate everybody who came in the chat on a diet. He ain't taking no trips and he broke up for 3 years. I done heard Keith on a diet. He ain't taking no trips and he broke up for 3 years. I don't know what that mean, man. Man, you was just talking about Mary. Hey, man, sometimes shit don't work out, brother. Sometimes shit don't work out, man. We got to charge it to the game sometimes. Yeah. Either way, I will holler at y'all later. Hey, again, shout out to CTG. He sent a donation. Again, we're gonna make sure we slide it into the savings side to make sure it don't dwindle. And we are gonna find out where we're gonna go in June. We need a hitter. We need a hitter. I need something to lift my spirits up. I ain't gonna lie, my spirits is down right now. But we need something to lift our spirits. So my heart is breaking. Hey, let's check on Rello fundraiser real quick before we get off. Let's check in. Let's see what he doing, man. Let's see what he got. Oh man, my heart is breaking.
small little budget as far as the drinks, and just get straight to like.
Damn, he had 20 raised. How long he been on here? Damn, 20 out of 500 so far. Oh shit. 20 out of 500. What time did he go on? He went on about 9 o'clock, I think. It's like 2 hours. 2 hours. $20 in 2 hours. Damn. Time to get them eyebrows off, brother. His eyebrows still ain't grow back either. Damn, I wish him the best, man. Hopefully he can get the rest of the money, close out the trip strong. Yeah, man. But yeah, $20. Shaking my hand. Hopefully he made $12. We haven't forgot about. Oh no, we did the weigh in. We both was very, very close to our original weight, man. We both was close to our original weight. So June 20th, we kicking it up a notch. Right now, you know what I mean? We don't need to tell the competition what we doing, but I've been going hard the last 3 days. I know that don't sound like much, but we've been going hard the last 3 days, man. Like, it's a new month. Obviously, it's a little bit easier to go to the gym when you ain't got shit else to do. But I've been going hard for sure. 2 to 3 walks a day. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. 2 to 3 walks, working out, eating right, not really having no bullshit. Really trying to lock it down to do something. Hold on 1 second. So like I said, that was Monday. I've been trying to like focus on closing my little rings every day. Monday I did 16,000 like steps. Just really trying to be outside and be active and not be like sedentary or whatever they call it. Like just trying to be up and out. Stood for 17 hours out of 24 hours is up. 2 walks a day, as you can see, that green is split 2 times, like I said. So today, let's see how many steps we had today. Damn, we only had 9,100 today. I was trying to do 10,000 a day. No, it's not stationary. The word I think it's sedentary. Sedentary. I think that's the word. I think that's the word I'm really looking for. Sedentary. It means sitting around or some shit like that. Sedentary. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Involves a very little physical activity, usually defined as over 6 hours of daily sitting or reclining, often due to desk-bound work or excessive screen time. Sedentary. That's what I meant. That's why I try to do 10,000 steps a day. Yeah, I might try to run out. I might walk around my neighborhood real quick just to try to get the last little steps in to try to get to 10,000. Casarello, see that 500 you got? I had to break his heart, man. Damn, he gonna have to pierce his nipples for donations. Hey, that's crazy. He said what happened to his eyebrows? He shaved them off to get to Thailand. Gonna do well a little too much now. Going to the well. Oh, he going to the well. Yeah. He looking for a donation. After this trip too. After this week, he going. I think he's trying to go to Kenya or Brazil or something like that. So. He gonna be going after it. So anyway, I will holler at y'all later. I appreciate everybody. Let me put all my shit back. Yeah, there we go. All right, until the next time I'm out of here. Peace.